What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another freaking video, and this one right here is Sister Wives Season 3 Episode 11. So with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's get into this one. I believe this one's actually titled Confessions. So the fact that it's titled Confessions means it's going to be exciting. It has to be exciting. But nonetheless though, man, start off by smashing the freaking like button, smashing the subscribe button, and also notification bells on. But hey, let's get it.
Kody, realistically, how would you feel about your daughters being in a marriage with several wives?
That is a very interesting question. Okay, so this whole episode is about confessions to questions that they asked. All right, cool. Anyway, let's continue.
Well, I think that if they marry the right person, that...
You know, it's funny because he talks about them marrying the right person. Kody, would you say that you was the right person to marry all your 4 wives? And to be fair, I'm not asking Kody of this season. I'm asking Kody of season 17. Now that is the question that should be asked to Kody right now, though, to be honest with you, because we can say that he isn't the right person to marry 4 wives because he's been unable to keep every single one of them happy. But anyway, we continue.
And they have the right sister wives, they'll be very happy. Who they marry will be the single most important decision that they make in their entire lives.
I like the way he even addresses who the sister wife should be too. Because Kody, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but you married Meri, first wife, cool. But then you brought in a woman, Janelle, who then didn't get along with your first wife. Now, who is he to know this? I guess he wasn't necessarily to know this because, you know, Meri's dislike for Janelle pretty much came in from the fact that, well, Janelle was able to give him kids and she wasn't. Amongst maybe other things as well, but I do genuinely believe that Janelle being able to come in and give him kids was definitely something that definitely, you know, got Meri feeling some type of way. So really and truly, I don't know if that's something that Kody would have ever been able to avoid, so I won't put that on him. But obviously you then brought in Christine. All right, cool. The only thing is though, with Christine, well, she ended up favoring Janelle over Meri. Which again, isn't necessarily your fault per se, but then you brought in Robyn. And then when you brought in Robyn, the worst part about that is that you brought Robyn in by courting her in private with Meri before telling Christine and Janelle. Is that how you keep the sister wives happy? I mean, don't get me wrong, sister wives aren't always meant to be nice or happy or friendly necessarily at the beginning because, you know, we know with Kody's parents and with his dad and Janelle's mother and his mother, it wasn't exactly close to begin with, but then they became best friends. So there is that aspect, of course, but as far as I'm concerned, Kody is someone that has allowed this behavior between their wives to pretty much marinate rather than taking leadership. If you're taking leadership, I genuinely believe that this could have been a whole lot more better, but he didn't. But anyway, either way though, he can talk about giving advice to his daughters and whatnot, but he should be taking the same advice for himself. But anyway, we continue.
And I hope that they marry for love and for happiness to somebody who has ability and skill and a brain and an education.
I mean, listen, Kody's talking about someone that is definitely not him. That is the best part of this answer to this question. But anyway, we continue.
Question is there a clean the toilet wife, a shopping at the mall wife, being in charge of taking the kids to soccer practice wife, and a wife that's for the bedroom? Because I would want to be the shopping at the mall wife.
That is one dumbass question, to be honest with you. I mean, listen, to be honest with you, for me personally, I think that's quite a disrespectful question. Because it's basically insinuating that all wives are submissive. All wives are, you know, they've all got a role in their relationship. You know, it's saying that the wives can't have similarities, or I don't know. For me personally, I just don't feel like that question hit right. You know, I feel like that question was quite disrespectful, to be honest with you. But interested to see if they did answer it.
You know, we are all of them, but the only difference is we don't have to be. When Christine had Truly, I went over to her house and cleaned her bathroom and her bedroom. I was the mall wife.
You know what? Listen, to be honest with you, I think Christine's answer was just the correct one. You know, we're all 4 of them. We are all 4 of them. Simple as 1, 2, 3. I don't know, man. I just felt that question was just pathetic. To be honest with you, but whatever. Yeah, you guys let me know. Yeah.
We knew Christine, but we courted a woman for a very long time. And Meri had become very close to her. We chose.
Hold on a minute. The question that were asked is that, is there a limit to how many wives you can marry? And obviously he's saying, you know, in the faith that you practice. Obviously he's elaborating, blah, 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 saying there isn't really a limit. But now obviously they're talking about, you know, that 4 is a good number. But in the last episode, you know, I just want you to notice that correct me if I'm wrong, but are you telling me that this is not the first time that KODY and Meri have courted someone without the acknowledgement of Janelle and Christine? Because it's his body language when he says what he says here.
Other wives.
We knew Janelle and we knew Christine, but we courted a woman for a very long.
See that right there? We courted a woman for a very long time, and he looks straight at Meri. And obviously, this is what he's talking about. If you ask me, it seems as if this is after Janelle and Christine. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the reference right there.
Long time and Meri had become very close to her. We chose not to marry her.
It wasn't right for the family, and probably her either.
Exactly. If they're saying it's not right for the family, then this must have been around the same time Janelle and Christine was also in the picture. But it's interesting because, so basically they've just admitted to also court another woman before Robyn without the acknowledgement of Christine and Janelle. And clearly as well, the other key point is that this person got close to Meri as well. And remember, Robyn also got close to Meri as well, which is why Robyn even became an option. So it is interesting. So, you know, the whole idea was to look for someone to be on on Meri's side. It's just wow. Okay.
So we take this very seriously.
I think 4 is a lovely number, and I am fine with being done. That is how I feel.
Oh boy, trust me, we know you are fine with that being done, because you'd be fine if it was just the 3 of you anyway. It's just the 3 wives, you know what I mean, Christine? But that's Christine pretty much saying that do not think about bringing a fifth wife. I'm already struggling to be the 3rd. Okay, when I wanted to be the last. Bringing the 5th, now we ain't doing that, as I'm not being that middle wife. Middle wife is the forgotten wife. You know what they say about the middle child syndrome? That's what she be thinking. But anyway, correct me if I'm wrong here. So basically, they caught another woman without Christine and Janelle's involvement beforehand as well, which didn't go to plan. And then obviously that's when Robyn came in as well. Like, yo, that's some shady stuff going on from KODY and Meri right there. But I'm curious though, when did Christine and Meri find out about this? Because they said they were rather quiet. Like, we know about this? Did we know about this? Hey, but let's continue.
I'm not mad.
I think the anonymous guys kind of look at it like, hey, my wife's mad at me all the time, but they get to a place where they don't care, and I can't live that way because I need harmony in the.
So the question that they were asked was, because you got 4 wives, is there ever a time when they're all mad at you at the same time or something like that, you know? And he's obviously responding by saying that, well, I can't have my wives always mad at me because I need harmony. Should I even elaborate on that one? Should I even elaborate on that statement itself in particular? Matt said, I can't have them all mad at me at the same time, but hold on a minute, you've had 3 mad at you for a very long time. There's the harmony in that. Oh yeah, because you're obviously oblivious to the fact that your relationship had gone downhill with several of your wives. The only relationship that you was aware that had gone downhill was the relationship with Meri. But when it came to Janelle and Christine, you thought, oh no, it's all good. Even though Christine had been voicing herself for a long time. And Janelle had actually left you at one point as well. But she came back, so it's all good. And Janelle and Christine moaned but stayed, so it was all good. Very, 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 very interesting. But continue.
My parents, I mean, from marriage, is that my mom put aside a lot of her pettiness, and she really made it about what he did right, because she didn't have a lot of time to fight. As far
Interesting. I definitely know what's coming up here, but of course I'm pausing here for on purpose.
my relationship with KODY, that's what I try to do, is I try to not bring up dumb little things.
You have to.
So basically, the reason why Christine fell in the ranks is because Christine was always voicing, but Robyn decided to not voice and let KODY get away with murder. I mean, I do find that quite hard to believe, to be honest, because you know what? She probably just doesn't voice things, but she'll cry about things. And when you cry about something, it translates differently to when you voice something. And obviously, crying has always been her biggest tool. Makes a lot of sense. So I won't voice it, but I'll cry about it. I think she's intelligent, you know. I'm on to you. But anyway, we continue. And that is that. That is pretty much that. Okay, interesting. But hey, man, on to the next episode. Episode 12 coming soon, of course. You know what I mean? You guys let me know exactly what you're thinking down below in the comment section. And we'll most certainly talk about it if you dig what I'm saying. But hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course,